welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your weekly general and love reading for the week of October 9th to the 15th, 2017. Those of you that are new, welcome. Thank you for joining me. So Aquarius, if the reading does not resonate with you, be sure to look at your moon, your rising signs, your Venus sign for love. We are going to be using Tarot of Sexual Magic, which are sexually explicit, just so you know. Those of you that would like a private reading with me, would like to connect on Facebook, Instagram, links to everything right underneath the video, including a birth chart that could calculate, you know, what your Venus sign is for love. Okay, I'd love to have you guys follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook, I'm doing a contest right now for a free reading. It's a 14-card reading, love cards, clarifiers, $100 reading. Instagram, I do draw and upload a daily oracle card message every single day. All the links right under the video. All right, Aquarius, your cards feel good. But I mentioned I'm using the Ghost Tarot. 'Tis the season, right? This is actually sent to me anonymously, 2 decks. Okay, we start out with the 6 of Pentacles. 4 Cups. I feel like you guys are, some of you guys are clinging to your past big time. The 8 of Swords. Too much that mental prison in the mind. All right, so with the 4 of Cups, someone is offering you something, right? They're offering you something. It's emotional. You know, something could be stopping you from accepting this offer. I think it's because you're clinging to the past big time. You know, look at the depiction in this card, people, okay? This isn't your typical 6 of Pentacles. Sure, it's about that giving, receiving, you know, but you're either clinging to someone that has passed on and you just can't let go. That could have recently passed on. If that's the case, you know, my deepest condolences. I truly am deeply sorry. You know, or you're hanging on to, you know, a past love. You know, this 8 of Swords energy, you know, I don't really like the 8 of Swords in this deck, guys. I'm going to be honest. You know, it's a lot different than in your other decks. I do feel like there is a guardian angel, you know, protecting you, guiding you. There's healing in this card, I feel. You know, but then for others of you, I do strongly feel like that you're really clinging to the past. You're really in the mind. Let's just see what else comes up first, okay? Okay, the King of Cups. The Tower. And the Page of Swords. Sorry. I do feel like there's too much overthinking. I do feel like that there is an equal amount for some of you of that giving and receiving. Okay, if you're feeling like things are imbalanced, they're really not. And I think the Six of Pentacles is here, you know, to remind you of that. You know, of this equal amount of giving, it's here. You know, to remind you of what's happening. You know, so if you feel like things are unbalanced, they're really not. But, you know, the Tower is where someone is trying to bring things down. You know, they're trying to get in, and they're not giving up. You know, the King of Cups is very loving, warm. Could be a water sign person. Probably a Scorpio with the Tower that's coming in. And through this person is emotionally, even though this person is emotional, through this person is, oh my gosh, I can't even speak. Okay, through this person, I think he's going to help you get you stable. You know, this person is emotionally stable, but in a good, but you know, is good at keeping, you know, his emotions under control. And I feel like they're doing everything they can, you know, to get to you. And even if you do feel this way with the Eight of Swords, they don't seem to care. They're not fazed by it. With the Page of Swords, I feel like you're not afraid to talk about what's on your mind. You know, you're ready to express the truth and get out of your head. You know, you were afraid before. And I just feel like now, you know, you're ready to just take that leap of faith and go for it. You know, it's like you're going to find the truth, communication. You know, you're finally going to be able to get out of this Eight of Swords energy. You're finally going to be able to say what needs to be said. You know, where, you know, you're finally at a point where you're going to be able to speak your mind, speak your truth, where with the Eight of Swords, you know, you kind of shut yourself down. You know, but here, you know, someone is very, very strong, very loving. You know, coming in, forcing those walls down. You know, to get you to open up. And it looks like it happens. It really does. Let's pull some clarifiers on it. With the Witch's Tarot, Ellen Dugan. This person is going to help you. Probably a Scorpio, most likely. Is going to help you let go of the past. Really. Okay, those two cards got flying on the floor, so. Oh, wow. Strength in the Ten of Pentacles. I just happened to catch the Ace of Cups is at the bottom. I'm just saying. Which is also water energy. Courage. Courage to finally to come out and say what you want. Say your truth. It could be you know, you feel inspired to speak your truth to this person. You know, and this person, I feel like, wants to give you everything. They're offering you abundance, security, stability. This is not a decision. Love. I do feel like, well, the Ace of Cups was at the bottom. But definitely, I like it. I like it. Decision has been made. If there, I don't really feel like this is a decision in this deck. You know, I just feel like it's definitely a union. So you will end up with this person. Scorpio. Maybe a Leo. Maybe a Gemini. But let's see what your love cards say. Heterosexual magic. Okay, Page of Wands. Seven of Swords. You guys are definitely dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you are definitely... Okay. So with the Seven of Swords, you know, maybe taking a time to reflect. You know, there's no communication here. There's a big disconnect. Taking a break to reflect. It's almost like the Eight of Swords here. Taking time to think about the relationship. You know, it's not that you want to end the relationship, but I do think you're analyzing it a lot. You know, the Page of Wands, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be important. You know, this is about, you don't care what people think. You're opening yourself up to this person. You know, you have finally let your walls down. You're letting this person in. And then underneath it all, underneath all of this, where, you know, where your truth comes out, right? You're oh, not this, but you know, where your truth comes out, you know, you're gonna transform. I feel like, you know, this is where you open up finally. It's like, you know, you've got an ending to the way you thought about things before. Let's pull some more cards. Three of Cups. Ten of Wands. Oh my goodness, I'm at the wrong... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay, the Knight of Wands. The Six of Swords. The Five of Swords. Okay. I mean, the Five of Swords, look, I mean, this is where you finally open up to someone. You know, this is being scared, but how do I want to say this? You're still scared, but there is still transformation happening. Something is going to tell you to do it. You know, the Knight of Wands energy, you know, is someone coming in, you know, and they're not giving up. They're, you know, they're opening, you know, they're going to keep opening up. They're going to keep pushing to get you to open up. You know, with the Six of Swords, so after you have had, you know, a little break being in your head, you get to a point of where you reconnect with this other person. You start to open up to each other. Lots of transformation going on for you guys. It's like starting all over again. For some of you, this is new with the Death card. The Tower, big changes happening for you guys this week. A lot of big changes happening for you guys this week. And let's clarify that with the right cards. Everyday Witch Tarot. Beautiful cards. Deborah Howard, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I know it's Deborah, but... Okay, these two are going to be it. Here we have the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords. You know, again, this is saying speak your truth. If you were worried about conflict, afraid to speak your truth because, you know, you're afraid of conflict, this is telling you to speak your truth. Be honest, because even if there is a little bit of conflict, it will resolve itself fast. Because it is very obvious that this person is not giving up on you. I mean, I'm so sorry. You know, really, there's just no need to be in your head over this, Aquarius, because I feel really this person is the real deal. They're being honest, and they're not giving up. I mean, look at it. Look at this card in this deck. Do they look like they're giving up? No way. No way. They're going to do whatever it takes. No matter what the conflict, no matter what the confusion, the arguments, fights. Go for it. Okay, you may have seen these cards last year. I definitely used them. The Halloween Oracle. 'Tis the season. I figured, you know, it's not too early, right? And I missed them because they are pretty amazing. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Additional guidance for Aquarius. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we have eternal love. Okay. It says at the bottom of the card, love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. All right. So, I do feel like it's probably for one person, and I'm so sorry. You know, there probably is going to be a death in the family, a friend, for someone. I mean, I kind of see it up here. Only because of the Six of Pentacles in this deck. And, you know, okay, for others of you, you know, death, it's endings in relationships, starting new ones. You know, okay, so, you know, we all encounter death in our lives, right? You know, we experience the grieving. And in some ways, that feeling could be described as an absence of love. You know, in that absence of that person or being. But it's also, you know, the kind of love that is often shared between family members, friends, lovers, you know, separated by only physical death. Love, with this card, is the most powerful force in the universe. It really, you know, and it is. It's so true. I never really thought about it till I bought this deck last year, that it is the most powerful force in the universe. Love. It is. It really does leave its own legacy. And we should be aware of that every day. You know, especially those of you that, you know, have that soulmate, that twin flame. Cherish that every day, because it's rare, you know. And those of you that are already, you know, for those of you that are desiring and are ready for a partner, a significant love is close at hand. You know, be ready to opening up to this new experience. Don't be afraid of it. This could be forever. Till death do you part. Okay? Beautiful. Okay? Alright, Aquarius, I hope that this helps you out for the week. Thank you so much. If it didn't resonate, you know, look at your moon, your rising signs. But thank you guys so much. All your love, support, your comments, your shares, your likes. You guys are awesome. Have a beautiful week, Aquarius. I will see you guys back here very shortly with the morning cards. Take care. Bye-bye.